Hey everyone, and welcome to iScoop. We're all about making sense of the news so you don't have to. Today we're diving headfirst into China's wild ride in 2024. Now, China's been making some big moves this year in energy, technology, you name it. It's like watching your friend build a massive Lego castle. You're impressed, but also a little intimidated. So get ready, because we're about to break down four major things happening in China that should be on your radar. First up, let's talk coal. Coal has been the backbone of China's energy sector for decades. It's the fuel that powered their rapid industrial growth and urbanization. But with great power comes great responsibility, and the environmental cost has been staggering. China and coal have a bit of a complicated relationship. Like that friend who says they're done with junk food but then devours a whole pizza. Despite pledges to reduce coal consumption, the country remains the world's largest consumer and producer of coal. They've been burning coal like crazy, but this year they started trying to cut back. The government has set ambitious targets to peak carbon emissions by 2030 and achieve carbon neutrality by 2060. This means a significant reduction in coal usage. They're investing in things like solar and wind power, even trying out nuclear fusion, which sounds like something straight out of a superhero movie. These renewable energy sources are seen as the future, and China is pouring billions into their development. But before we give them a gold star for going green, let's remember they're still building new coal power plants. In fact, in 2022 alone, China approved the construction of numerous new coal-fired power stations. It's like trying to quit soda while simultaneously guzzling down a whole bottle. The transition to cleaner energy is not going to be easy or quick, and old habits die hard. So is China really going green, or just pretending? The answer is complex. While they are making strides in renewable energy, their continued reliance on coal raises questions about their commitment to a sustainable future. We'll have to wait and see. The world is watching, and the stakes couldn't be higher. China's energy choices will have a profound impact on global efforts to combat climate change. All right, let's move on to something a little less explosive, the US-China trade war. This time they're fighting over soybeans, because why not? It's like two kids in a sandbox arguing over a toy truck. The tariffs are flying back and forth and everyone's feeling the heat. But here's the thing, this isn't just about soybeans. It's about who gets to be the top dog. It's like watching a staring contest, but with billions of dollars at stake. Chapter 3, Foxconn's AI feast, tech giant cashes in on the future. Okay, time for something a little more high-tech artificial intelligence. AI is not just a buzzword anymore, it's a transformative force that's reshaping industries and redefining the future, from healthcare to finance and now manufacturing. AI is the driving force behind some of the most significant advancements we're witnessing today, specifically how Foxconn, the company that makes a lot of our electronics, is making a ton of money from it. Foxconn, also known as Honhai Precision Industry Company, is a Taiwanese multinational electronics contract manufacturer. They are the world's largest provider of electronics manufacturing services and the fourth largest information technology company by revenue. They just announced record profits, and guess what they say is the reason? You got it, AI. This isn't just a minor uptick in their earnings. We're talking about a significant surge that has caught the attention of investors and industry experts alike. The integration of AI into their operations has streamlined processes, reduced costs, and increased efficiency to levels previously thought unattainable. It's like they struck gold, but instead of gold nuggets, it's lines of code. These lines of code are the backbone of sophisticated algorithms that can predict market trends, optimize supply chains, and even foresee potential issues before they arise. This predictive capability is invaluable in a fast-paced industry where time is money. Now, Foxconn makes a lot of stuff, and they're putting AI into everything. From the assembly lines that produce our smartphones to the intricate machinery that builds our laptops, AI is embedded in every step of the manufacturing process. This not only speeds up production, but also ensures a higher level of quality control. Think phones that can recognize your face even with a silly hat on, and not just that, but also adapt to your changing appearance over time. This level of personalization and security is made possible through advanced machine learning algorithms that continuously learn and improve. Robots that can build furniture faster than you can say Allen wrench. And these aren't just any robots. These are highly specialized machines capable of performing complex tasks with precision and speed. They can work around the clock without breaks, significantly boosting productivity. And maybe even toasters that know exactly when you want your toast. Imagine a kitchen where all your appliances are interconnected, learning your habits and preferences to make your life easier. This is the future that AI promises, a seamless integration of technology into our daily lives. Okay, maybe not the toaster thing yet, but you get the picture. The potential applications of AI are virtually limitless, and we're only scratching the surface of what's possible. As AI continues to evolve, it will unlock new opportunities and create solutions to problems we haven't even thought of yet. Foxconn's success with AI is a sign of the times. It's a clear indication that companies willing to invest in cutting-edge technology will reap the rewards. This trend is not just limited to manufacturing, it's spreading across all sectors, from retail to healthcare and even entertainment. AI is everywhere, and it's making some companies very wealthy. The ability to harness the power of AI is becoming a critical factor in determining a company's success. Those who can effectively integrate AI into their operations will have a significant competitive advantage. So, if you're looking for a new career, maybe learning to code is a good idea. The demand for AI and machine learning experts is skyrocketing, and there's no better time to get involved. Whether you're a seasoned professional or just starting, the opportunities in this field are vast and varied. So, why not take the plunge and be part of the AI revolution? Chapter 4. Westward Bound China's Infrastructure Blitz. Finally, let's talk about something China loves: building stuff. From towering skyscrapers to sprawling highways, China has always had a knack for grand construction projects. But now their focus has shifted westward, to regions that have long been underdeveloped and overlooked. They're on a mission to build new roads, railways, and other critical infrastructure. High-speed railways are being laid down at an unprecedented pace, connecting remote areas to bustling urban centers. This isn't just about transportation, it's about transforming the very fabric of these regions. And airports are springing up too. Modern terminals are being constructed to handle increasing air traffic, making these once isolated areas more accessible than ever before. This is a massive undertaking involving thousands of workers and billions of dollars. Now, this might seem like a good thing, right? New roads and airports mean better connectivity and more opportunities for everyone. Imagine driving on a brand new highway, cutting travel time in half and opening up new possibilities for trade and tourism. Who doesn't love a brand new highway? The smooth asphalt, the scenic views, the promise of adventure just around the corner. It's the kind of progress that makes life easier and more exciting. But with China, there's always more to the story. This isn't just about building infrastructure for the sake of it. There's a deeper strategy at play, one that involves economic, political, and even social dimensions. See, China's West isn't as developed as other areas. These regions have lagged behind in terms of economic growth and development. So why are they suddenly so interested in building it up? What's driving this massive push for infrastructure in these remote areas? Some people think it's about controlling resources and trade routes. The West is rich in natural resources, and by developing infrastructure, China can better exploit these assets. It's like a giant game of strategy, where every move is calculated to gain an advantage. Controlling trade routes is another key factor. By building roads and railways, China can create new trade corridors that bypass traditional routes, giving them more control over regional commerce. This isn't just about local development, it's about reshaping the entire economic landscape. It's like a giant game of strategy. Every road, every railway, every airport is a piece on the board carefully placed to maximize China's influence and control. But there's more to it than just strategy. Others say it's about sharing the wealth and helping the whole country grow. By developing the West, China can reduce regional disparities and promote more balanced growth. This isn't just about economics, it's about social harmony and national unity. Maybe it's a bit of both, a blend of strategic maneuvering and genuine efforts to uplift underdeveloped regions. Whatever the reason, the impact is undeniable. Whatever the reason, China's building boom is going to have a big impact on everyone. Cities are rising, economies are growing, and lives are changing. This is a transformation on a scale rarely seen before. It's like watching a giant wake up. Nobody's quite sure what it'll do next, but the world is watching with bated breath. The possibilities are endless and the stakes are incredibly high. Nobody's quite sure what it'll do next, but it's going to be interesting. The future of China's West is being built right before our eyes, and it's a story that's far from over, but it's going to be interesting. Stay tuned as we continue to explore the unfolding saga of China's infrastructure blitz. So there you have it, a quick look at China's exciting and sometimes confusing 2024. China is a country that's always changing and keeping us on our toes. We'll be back next time with more news and analysis and hopefully a few laughs along the way. Until then, stay informed, stay curious, and please recycle your old electronics. We don't need any robot uprisings just yet.